Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sandy River Amusement Park. We're back here looking at the park and just kind of checking out, just getting a broad overview right there. Today, we're going to be adding in at least one more ride, and I believe I've already kind of taken a peek here. And what I think I'm going to do is, I think we're going to add in which one was it? The experience. Because it's got a high intensity on it. And so some people like that high intensity ride. So I think that's what we're going to go with here. And let's get this bad boy in here and see. I'm going to kind of line it up right here. So if you'll remember in the last episode, we made all of this garbage over here. And I added in this path. And so what I was thinking of doing is that, like, continuing on with the path area, the pathing, and kind of mirroring this over here. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing that mirroring thing right there. And so let's go ahead and get the path in. And yeah. Right to there. So we get that going, and then we can we definitely need to add in all of this. So let's go ahead and get the cover going on it, because I think at some point we're going to need to put a building over top of that. Once we figure out how high it goes, we will want to put like a building over top of it. Protect it from the rain so people ride it when it's raining, because it never would rain here, but just in case it did. We would have that protection. So let's go ahead and get what do you know? Let's go ahead and get the building over top of this. All right, we've got that in. Let's go ahead and add in all of our... let's get our decorations going here. So that was actually... We're going to go there. Kind of mirroring everything is what we're kind of doing here. I mean, it's not kind of what we're doing. That is what we're doing. And so I just want to get some shrooms in here, bro. I don't know, like just some, like just in here. So we got our shrooms in, and good, fantastic, lovely. Let's figure out how high this thing goes. So we're going to actually test it real fast. And I'm going to hit the fast forward button on that and see how high it gets. Okay, so like up in here. Yep, Let's say, what is the rounds? Okay. What if we went 12? Like, what if we went 12 and see what happens there? Because right now, I think it's like medium, high. So maybe that'll go up to medium, high, extreme on the nausea. We'll test her up again. So it kind of swings out over a little bit there, as what I'm seeing. So if we were going to do that, I mean, they both kind of swing over. So it'd have to be high. I'm thinking about the building if I was going to build a building around it. Okay. High, and high. Okay, awesome, fantastic. We're actually just going to open it at $4, and we're going to hit the not as fast button. Give me this guy. Delete that one, and we'll delete this one over here. Okay, so let's say what does our thing look like here? Okay, that one is all, zone 3 is all of that. So what if we did, those overlap as well. Go like that, and we will overlap that guy right there and into there. Okay, so they all overlap. I'm going to get some overlap into this one. Fantastic. And so I think what we'll do is we will put in a new zone and overlap that like that so far for zone 5. And we'll get a guy going into zone 5 right now and a mechanic. One of them going into zone 5. And a security guard into zone 5. Oh, fine. Let's do Shack. We got a Shack yet? What is this guy? I don't know. Shack it is. Oh, we already have one. That's okay. That's fine. I don't know if we can change it, though, can we? Once you're a shark, you're a shark. We don't need a hauler over there. So fantastic. Okay, we got all that going. Let's recall what we were doing as far as pathing goes. So I think what I'm going to do is it was that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yep. I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of want to put one right there. And if we just get rid of that guy, that just, you know, it's uh-huh. Sure. I'm thinking here. We could probably make that work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would actually be right there. We'll figure something out here. Yeah, well, give me my trash cans. So we'll just throw our trash cans in for right now. Oh, I could still put that there. Yes, 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 yes. I'm gonna put that. I wanted them to be even, but I'm not gonna get them even. It's it's not possible at the moment. So what are they saying about this guy? About this ride? What are they saying about it? I can't afford it. Well, go to the ATM, bro. So much faster when it was in, not in slow motion right there. Let's get some trees going. Kind of like, I don't remember if I did this part on recording yet, or if I did it like, oh, I can't put the tree there. Yeah, oh. Yeah, so I can't remember. I don't know if I think I out of recording is when I think I was doing some of this other stuff. And putting in just all kinds of just plants and stuff like that around the park. Just in an attempt to make things, bring up our decorative areas a little bit. Popcorn is now available, so which means I want to switch our research from shops to. I think I want to go with coasters, or do I want to go with thrill rides? I think we'll go with a coaster, and then we will switch from coaster to a thrill ride. Mhm. So let's see what other decorations we got in here because we need to add Majorn over up in here. So we can't add in trees, but excuse me, we could add in something else like what do you got for bushes? We are, excuse me, we're already using something like that. Some ground cover. Flowers, plants. Kind of just perusing it right now. Rocks, trees. Now, can we get maybe? We can't get that oak tree in here. That is way too big. Can we get like a small tree in here? Maybe like a couple small trees in here. Maybe one. Can we get one right here? Fantastic, lovely. Do we really want those right there? I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine. Let's get some plantage going. And do we have anything that's like not researched any of that yet? So we're just on the defaults on everything. What do we got for like medium stuff? Okay, small. We don't have much. We don't have much that we can put in over here. What do we got for props galore? Because we do have a bunch of other props we can throw in here. Put in a giant thing of cheese. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. I could throw a gnome in. How big's a gnome? It's like a garden gnome. We could put a garden gnome in here and then kind of like make it into like a garden. Oh, and it looks like it's staring at you. Look at that. It's watching you, bro. Okay, so then we can get some. We can get some flowers. Let's throw in some different. Let's throw in some. Ooh, what's this? What we got? Like kind of like I don't know, something like this. Throw in some different flowery stuff. Because garden gnomes they live in the garden area, right? That's where gnomes live, I think, right? Then we can grab this and throw it like right there and right there. I am not the most creative when it comes to the the whole idea of decorating a lot of times. So I definitely have met better people that can do the decorating a little bit more. I'm actually gonna make 4 right there. Okay. I don't want the thing to be that big. Maybe we, you know, kind of go like this a little bit. Also, you still have to watch your money, by the way. I think what we'll do is we'll throw in some like other flowers in there. Maybe throw in some of these in some like this. They kind of match each other, like the white and the yellow. I'm gonna put one right there too. Fantastically lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, so I also want to throw them kind of like in here too. Kind of like that. And let's get you over here like that. And then let's get some of that grass going. We got some grass. I want some grass. Kind of, I don't know, kind of like this. There we go. That's actually kind of like what I wanted. I like that. That actually turned out really well. Let's can we get some of that over here? How much money we owe? We got to be careful because like we're gonna buy this, and I think that was $40, but I mean, still, they're like some of the mod prices are slightly expensive. So like that guy was super duper expensive. Like this is $2, and those were $40 each. So how much was this guy? He's $40. No wonder I spent so much money. We should like look at some non. Let's get rid of that and just go into flowers, because I've got daisies here, and those are $3. Do we have? We've got single daisies. Could I go these to like 1.5 and see what they look like? Yeah, so let's do that. And as much as I like those are a bit expensive. Oh, that one's actually in the ground there. That's part of the thing. Yeah, so like I said, you have to be very careful on some of the mods. Like I just put in all those plants and they were very expensive. So I know I had a question on that the last time of oh, you put in all these plants and then you went back and removed all of them. Why'd you remove them all? Well, that's the reason why is because the mod prices for the plants I was putting in were very expensive. So like this one, I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this. Yeah, so if you aren't careful and you've got mods in your game, you could end up spending a ton of money that you didn't want to spend, like I just did. So you can see I've already made up like 28 hundo or something like that, or $1,800 on just removing some of the mod stuff. Yeah, I mean, lots and lots of money right there in that. So yeah, if you just be careful when you do that because you don't want to spend all your money as a part of the mod things. So okay, let's check our what they say. Decoration is high. Decoration is amazing. Actually, I really like that. I love the coloring we got going on here. And again, like this flowering plant, I wonder how much that is. It's $40. So again, you have to be careful when putting these in that you don't do too many of them because that is a lot of money. A lot of money. Put those in right there. I wonder if there is. We don't have any like red bushes, I think, in our regular flowers. So we got plants. We have a shrub, but that's not really what I wanted. So, yeah, because you can see like $40 for all of those. Even the flowers, like even the flowers are $40. So you just have to be very 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 careful on what you put down. I would love to do like this guy right here, so I probably can like that one and then that one. I kind of like those better, and I can put those in and not have an issue because they aren't like they're a mod and they're not like part of the game. If that makes sense. I'm actually gonna throw in like this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna extend this. Um, kind of make it all look similar. So we'll delete those three. And we will grab this guy and throw him here and one here. And so we will come in here. That's part of the thing. Kind of like that. Again, I'm gonna use these. And I'm gonna put one here and like one here. Because this will be on the corner. Say one here and one here, and then maybe one there. Okay. Oops, not right there. Then we can throw these guys in like that. Yeah, it's the same kind of deal right there. And using a lot less cash. A lot less cash. I feel like I need to, at some point when we get, we might be able to put something in here. Oh, you know what we could put in? Like, we could put a plaza in here. So it's basically a spot where the little visitors to your park just kind of wander around, you know. Kind of don't want to do that. I think I kind of want to go. Maybe we go like here, here, like in between those. Because again, we're only spending $450 per per flower on that. So it's not ridiculous. It's not $40 a flower. Instead of it's only $4.50. Not where I wanted that one, and then one here, and then one here. And then so I'm if you wonder, I'm holding Alt, and that's how I'm putting these things down, and it's kind of snapping into position. So if you've never played before and you want things to kind of snap into position, just hold Alt on it. It'll snap it to one of the little squares on the screen that you see, one of the grid squares. Oops. Okay. Fantastic, lovely. Okay, do I want to put in the trees? Let's see what other trees we have in in the mod pack here. I got a lilac plant. How tall is a lilac plant? It's a giant lilac plant, to be real honest. So if I put one here, I kind of want to just go with the trees, you know what I mean? Kind of like slap in just a couple here and there, like one here, and then maybe one, like right here, and then that's about 3. So if I get rid of this one and I put it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that's about the middle. Actually going to put it right here and here. Not quite centered, but what that's doing is it's just giving me some room in between there for people to, see things. Because, if I was at the park, I'd be like, oh, I want to see what's going on, I know I am using these $40 bushes, but we're giving them a go here. Where's the other one at? Right there, yeah. Yeah, so what I think I will do is I will put in a little bit of a plaza right here. Now walk back through the fence. It's fine. It's fine. Nope. Okay, let's get rid of those and give me this. Are they still wandering around? Yeah. Come here. Come here. Right there. Yeah, so then you can just put in like a little bit of a plaza thing here. So let's say we did, you can still make it like the concrete, but then we could say, maybe this is like, kind of like that. And then, maybe blue. And I wonder if we could then throw in some benches and put down maybe, like a... I want to get do we have a picnic table that will actually just go in the middle here? Or are those all on the outs? Okay, that one's on the outside. That's not the one I want. That's not the one I want. Those are offset. This one. Yeah, so I don't want those. What about a picnic table? Can I get a picnic table in the middle of these? No, not that one. Not that one. Oh, I guess I don't have one. I wanted to put picnic tables down. I would have to do like remove a couple out of the middle. It's not a big deal. It's just not a huge deal here. So then I could say, okay, so we're gonna put bench, 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 bench. And then we could do a photo spot, like right here. And in the corner, we could put in our trash bin. And then we could say, okay, now what do we want to do? We kind of, maybe we want to put like a roof area over top of it. So we could do a post. We want to do a post, or what do we got for like a pole? So if we did pole and I was like, oh, okay, so I want to do maybe this color. And say we actually went up also like that high on those poles, and we could say, oh, all right, so we'll also grab oh, you know what we could do is we could change it up a little bit for that, and we could go with this roof down here. And we could go that color instead. This guy instead. And then you can throw in this one, I think. We'll grab that color. Kind of like that. Lovely. It's just a way for kind of like for the guests to, you know, stay out of the rain. It's just a little thing, you know what I mean? If I did have so in the game I also have like carts, like popcorn cart. I don't think I have that yet. Let's check to make sure. Yeah, so I don't have the popcorn cart yet. So if I had like the popcorn cart or whatever, I would definitely throw that down. Now, say I was to throw that out of there, and I did cup of water. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that would do. I would need some other things for. Oh, I wonder if I have a. Let's check our shop. Okay, so if we did this and then we went to say that guy. And did I put one down there? Is that the only thing I can put in here is water? Okay, that's fine. They can just bring stuff over here. And we will put down this. And then what we'll grab is we will grab a roof tile out of here. So, because the nice thing is that you can just put flat tiles down on the ground. So I'm going to grab that color and I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to recolorize it with that one and put it there, there, and there. And we'll grab it again. We'll do it there, there, and there, and there. Give me one more. I think I need to put it right there. Okay. So they're just going to have water, which is awesome. So we got that going for us. This guy's about to throw up. We want to finish up this stuff over here. So let's get this, and we want to do... Actually, I think it's not going to be a roof. It's going to be a wall. So like a half peak. Like that. Now let's see if that will... Yes. And this one will be like a curved... I got like curve... This one, I think. Is that glass? I think that's glass. That's glass. This one we want. And then we need a little bit of a half wall. All right. Let's also get... Are these... okay, we don't want that. We want to put some lights in there, but we want it to be... Now, we could bring some... And I'm just thinking we could bring some, like... Oh, you know, easiest thing to do would be like, let's look at rain protection right there. Yeah, we're good. That guy's super tired. So if I say we just add a hauler that just hauls with no work zone need. Oh, well, actually, all of them have no work zone needed, right? So 4, 5. Now, if we did, if we added this guy over to here. Oh, see, what I have to do is, oh, okay, hold on. No, I want to... So one of the things is that if you do this, you have to say, okay, I want you to carry boxes from right there to... Oh, I can't do it, can I? Not gonna let me. Okay, well, we'll just have to... We'll have to figure her out. We'll have to figure her out. Okay. Well, let's put all that back. There's no undo button. Okay, then we want to go to shop. That guy back down. Like that. Okay, we are... All right, they'll be delivered in just a moment. That is fine. I wish I could point... the nice thing would be to add this to it. Can I do it from right here? I'm just trying to click it. Animal ear. Yeah, I'm trying to click it. It doesn't work. Okay, fine. How much were those animal ears? Are we charging enough? Okay. Right, that's fine. It's fantastic. Oh, we were going to add in some lighting. Let's get that lighting in. And we want string lights. Okay, I'm not mad about that. It doesn't look that hokey. The hokey pokey, you know what I mean? I'm trying to zoom out a little bit here, and actually, the easiest thing to do would be to do it from like over here. If we were like, oh, we want to put one here, and here, and here. There we go. That's actually pretty good. And then what we'll do is, what does it look like if I took this and put it up here? Kind of like that. And then I need some more borders. And I want half cornice. Be that color. And do we have a curved one? We do. I think it'll be this one. All right. Okay. Bathroom is right there, so they can go find the bathroom. Let's check in on our... Man, time flies in this, dude. High decoration. Nope. We want to see what they're saying about the ride. Amazing and high decoration. Okay, lovely. Are they bringing stuff? Okay, what are they... Okay, so we are serving cups of water over here. Fantastic. People saying anything... I want to get something from... What are we selling over here? This is high quality H2O. This is high quality H2O, is what this is. Yeah. This cup of water is really worth the money. So we should probably go up to $2 on it. And then $3 on that if they ever deliver it. All right, let's check in on what they're saying over here. Can't they carry these crates somewhere else? Yeah, I know. We will just relax, bro. Relax. You'll be fine. Park entrance fee is a really good deal. We're going to leave it at $20. And so let's recap. We've got some stuff going on. We've got... this is all looking fantastic. We're going to have to mirror some of that over here. And I really like the plaza that we've got in here, so they can buy some high quality H2O over here in the plaza and have a sit down, you know. Get a picture over here as well while you're sitting. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic. It's lovely. All right, next episode. What are we going to focus on next time? So we have all of this over here that we can start expanding into as well. And they are currently working on the inverting spinning coaster. I don't know that will be what we put in, but I don't think we have enough money yet. So I think we could do a gentle monorail ride. But that's still going to be a lot of money. Maybe we get one of these other flat rides in here. We also have all these... Oh, no, they already finished the Infinity... Okay, so hydraulically launched coaster. No, so let's switch to Calm Ride for that and see what we get. But we got the inverting spinning coaster. Maybe we get a mini coaster or something in over here. Maybe just a simple down and back this time instead of what we have. But flat ride, most likely a flat ride in that little section. Maybe like maybe the inverted double swing or something like that. So we'll get something put in right here to continue along with that. And we also have to build the building for that guy. But I think everything is coming along, and you can just get lost in building in this game, and that's kind of what I usually do. And then next thing you know, you're 3 hours in. So anyway, that's going to do it. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you hanging out. And hey, if you like all this content, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And appreciate you. And until next time, take care.